And we are tracking what was Helene, now pushing across the Tennessee and Ohio River valleys as a big upper level low. But it has really kind of still brought us some moisture even here today. You see that last little bit of that tail just north of Lake O here this evening. But over the next couple hours, though, much of us will just be seeing mostly clear skies and humid conditions as temperatures drop into the 70s here overnight. I'm going to go 79 for that overnight low here heading into tomorrow morning. And speaking of tomorrow, another toasty day. Looking at temperatures low to mid 90s. Then you add in humidity and we're talking how about 105 to 107. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot one out there. Making sure you stay hydrated if you're going to be working outdoors tomorrow. As for the day itself, again, clear skies in the morning. And then you get in towards about 2, 3 o'clock. Watch down in Collier County. Shower storms firing up. And we are expecting some pretty decent storms as we head in towards your evening commute for you. And could see some localized downpours upwards of an inch or two. Again, with those storms as they pass on through. But again, looks like mainly going to be in the evening and then things will taper off. But I'm still looking at about a 60% chance of rain for you there on Monday. We'll see that on Tuesday, Wednesday, and then rain chances picking up, especially for the second half of the week as we watch another surge of tropical moisture. We'll talk about that in just a second. Let's talk tropics as a whole here, though. Do have now Tropical Storm Isaac in the North Atlantic continuing to weaken here. Was a Category 2 yesterday, but again, this is just a fish storm and continuing to weaken into the North Atlantic. Behind it, we have Tropical Depression now Joyce really kind of falling apart here and just probably going to be seeing a remnant low as we get in towards tomorrow. And then behind that, we have Depression 12, really a pretty storm. And this is going to rapidly intensify into a major hurricane as we get in towards, say, Wednesday, Thursday. But again, fish storm. So again, not worried about that one either. And not worried about the one really behind it. This is a 50% chancer as it just coming off of Africa. Going to fall right behind Tropical Depression 12. Now, the next two names are Kirk and then Leslie. And then we got Milton. So we'll be watching a lot of tropics here coming up. Also watching here a little closer to home, an area of low pressure potentially forming in the Caribbean and then lifting up from the Gulf. Could see depression out of this midweek, but this is a very complex weather system. Here's the GFS forecast model, which I think it has a good handle on this, as an area of low pressure developing south of Cuba. And then right as it gets into the Gulf, a cold front comes in, and that would push that moisture back towards Florida as we head in towards next weekend. So how that all develops is still going to be worked out here. But in the meantime, we're going to be tracking just your afternoon showers and storms through about midweek, keeping our eyes on the tropics, and any possible development would be really Saturday, Sunday, possibly Monday, a whole next 7 days. We have a lot of time to track the system.